There we go. That's what it is. So you have to harvest him with the axe. Alright. Okay. Well, that's alright. Can handle that. Hey everyone, welcome back to my island. Today's episode we are going to cover a few things. We're going to answer a few questions that I had at the end of the last episode. Number one, our fine friend Black Shadow here is back alive and well. So whenever you log off and log back in, he heals. So that's good to know. We made a furnace, and I found out that to make metal bars, you put rocks in your furnace. You smelt rock. So not sure why that is, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, that's one nice thing about this game. The crafting is really easy to get into. So I'm gonna throw some rocks in here, and we'll get to smelting some bars, because all the tools we need iron bars. Let's see, we got 4 logs in there. I'm not sure if that's enough to keep us going, but we're gonna give it a go here. Another question answered. We cannot move fish traps. This one we can't pick it up and move it. So I crafted another one, and I put it in the water here, deeper. It kept telling me that I need to go deeper water, and this one, let's see if we can get anything out of it. Nothing yet. I have got fish out of this fish trap in deeper. This one, the first one, I can't get anything out of. So we'll check back on that after a while. Maybe I have to be logged on for a while. I'm not sure. There's some oysters. So our oysters, we can cook those up. Let's see here. Those are uncooked. I have cooked some oysters. Uncooked gives you 2 hunger, cooked gives you 5 hunger, so not a whole lot of difference. Here's a mackerel that I did get out of my fish trap, so they do work, and I cooked him up. I think he was probably 2 or 3 uncooked. You can't eat him raw, and he's plus 5 cooked, so not a whole lot of difference. But it's enough to keep us sustained food. Also, I made another water collector, so we have 2 of them now. This one's a little bigger. This one basically has, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 slots. And as you can see, I've got 3 water in there, so it is working. And the smaller one has 5 slots in it. It is working as well, so we have water. Okay. The next thing I learned is, let's check our iron here real quick. Okay, so there it is done. So that gave us 5 iron bars. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off and save some fuel. Let's go ahead and burn some more, or smelt some more rocks here. There's not a convenient way to split these up, actually. And if you just throw them in here like a stack, it'll smelt this rock and go to the next one. If you leave them stacked, that's not very efficient for use of our lumber. Actually, we could throw some more in here, actually. Let's just throw these 9 in here. And we'll start smelting those. It looks like the dog is still fighting the goat because he is hurt again. Yeah, see, he's back down. Oh, he's knocked out again. So we're gonna have to see if we can make a bandage and revive Black Shadow here. So to make a bandage, we have to have cloth. Right there. You have to have cloth and you have to have wine. Where's the wine? Let's see. There's a bandage. Okay. 1 cloth and 1 wine. So to make wine, where's the wine? Right there. To make wine, you have to have 5 corn. Okay. I didn't know how to make corn. I do now. So this is one of those things that's not in the tutorial, it's not in the quick start guide that you get with in the beginning. So let me show you how to... We actually have some corn seeds in our inventory. Let's turn this off. We now have 10 bars. I also made another wooden chest, and I've got some bars in there that I made just trying to figure out all this out. I also got a couple of corn. So let me show you how you make corn. You hold down G, and that lets you place a farm plot. So you can just move it around. Mouse wheels rotate it, which doesn't work really well because it kind of zooms in on your character in and out, but you can rotate it. And then left mouse to place it. So it doesn't really matter, we'll just put it here. And then you hit E to interact or X to destroy. So let's interact with it, and then here we have our options. So we have corn seeds on us, I believe. This is how long it takes to grow it. There's all these different plants that eventually we can plant. But I think you start with corn. And you do. So it says planted corn. Now we have to water it. So we do have water in. You have to have water in your inventory. So I'm going to water it. I'm going to fill it all the way up. So it took 4 bottles of water, and now the countdown is going on this corn, and this is the growth meter. So let's close out of that. In fact, I want to see if I can make another one. I'm not sure how many. Farm plots we can make. Or I'm not sure how many seeds I have, actually. Alright. So let's see if we can put another piece of corn down. Yes, we can. Okay, so I don't know how many seeds we have on us, because this is the 3rd one I've made. But we need to water it as well. And I have more water in my inventory. So you have to be careful about this because, sure, we want to grow corn, but we also need to make sure we don't run out of water. So I would suggest you get these water collectors going as soon as possible. So now I've got 4, I've got 6 bottles. Let's go ahead and take these, and this will store a lot of water for you. So I'm going to go ahead and just shift left click, get all this out of our inventory. Apparently you can only hold, oh, it holds 5, okay. So that's good. So anyway, this will fill back up over time. And now we've got corn going. I actually want to make some more cloth because the next big thing we're going to do today is build our first boat. We're going to skip this small raft because we have, I've done some resource gathering off camera and we have enough to make this boat. 20 wood logs and 10 cloth. But I want to make some more cloth while we're waiting here on our corn. So I've got some coconuts that I've been saving up here. Also got some mushrooms up, all sorts of things. Let's go ahead and we're gonna break these. We're gonna break these coconuts up, and I'm using my hammer because it doesn't degrade. Now our axe, it does degrade, okay, but you can repair it. Once it gets degraded a little bit, if you hold down or hold the mouse over it, cursor over it, it tells you to repair your axe. It's 1 log and 1 stone. So, not pretty decent repair cost actually. All right, so I'm just gonna throw these on the ground. You can just drag them over, and then we're gonna break them up. Because we need that, what's it called? Coconut fiber to make cloth. And then of course we'll eat the coconut. So coconut halves. You get food and water from those coconut halves. And it looks like they stack pretty well. I've got a stack of 16 here. I'm not sure how many they go. Now, for those of you that are new to the game, you actually have to put the food down your hotbar, and then you have to hold your left mouse button and actually until he actually brings it up to his or her mouth to eat it. There you go. So I've got our water back to full, or our food is back to 86, so we're okay for now. I've also got a few crabs you can see down there in my hotbar. Those aren't worth a whole lot. 5 hunger, so it's about the same. Yeah, it's the same as a cooked mackerel. Cooked meat now is 30 hunger, plus 30 hunger, so that's the best food that I've found in the game so far. So, I tell you what, let's go ahead and throw 5 more rocks in here and have those smelting. I want to try to get making some better tools in this episode as well. So let's fire that up. And we got a lightning storm coming in, looks like. Let's see. So let's go check on our corn. And as you can see, this water will start to deplete. So we will have to, I think we'll have to water one more time to finish it off. But this is the countdown timer, that's the growth rate. So it's kind of cool. I'm assuming we have to go find other seeds. I have not tried them out yet to see what else we can plant. Tell you what, let's just give it a shot here and see what... Because I'm curious myself what starter seeds you start with. Let's see... Watermelon? Okay. So we can do watermelon. I wonder if it lets me get out of that. Nope. Okay, so just for tutorial's sake here, let's see what else we can plant. I'm not going to try to water them all. So we can do watermelon, we can do corn. Let's try tomato. Yep, seed planted. We can do tomatoes. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. How about wheat? Seed planted. Okay. Strawberry. Seed planted. Apparently it gives you... I'm guessing it gives you everything from the get-go, which is interesting, which I would think you'd have to go to a different island to find some of this stuff. Carrot? Sure, why not? Okay. I'm gonna have to get more water before I can plant all this stuff. How about strawberry? Sure, why not? Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I'm not gonna worry about the bamboo. Let's try cucumber. Yep. I'm not gonna worry right now about the bamboo or any of these trees until we see what's on the other island. Anyway, okay, so just so you guys know, looks like we can start all the different types of food and fruit. So that's cool. Alright, let's go shut this down. I know this is done. I'm gonna save our fuel. So it's getting kind of cloudy. Must have a storm coming in. Okay, so I forgot I was gonna make some cloth here. So we need to make some cloth. There we go. So we have 8. So we can make 4 pieces of cloth. And those go pretty quick. It looks like just a couple seconds on each one. And the reason why we need to make a bandage to revive old Black Shadow over there. So the wine is 5 corn. So we're not going to have enough corn even. I've got 2 in my storage. Yeah, I've got 2 here. And I'm going to have... Well, let's see. I think these might give me 2 per. I think they do actually. So you have enough to make a bandage to revive old Black Shadow over there. Alright. Now one other cool thing that I read on... I was reading about the updates, and I had no idea that this game provided this, but on one of these islands, and I'll have to go back and check and see which one it is, but one of these islands, there is a eagle that you can actually train and fly. Like, get on it and fly. That's pretty cool. I don't remember which one it is. Forgive me, I'll have to recheck that. I read on the forums that this is a pretty good place to make camp, this rainforest, because there's a lot of resources all around it. So we might think about making our permanent base. We'll start building a permanent base. We might think about building one around this area here. I'll have to do some more checking on that. But I'll find out where that eagle is. That's pretty cool. If you look on the Steam forum, there's actually a picture of the character flying on this golden eagle. Now, the caveat to that is you have to have 100 raw meat to tame it. Yes, that's right. I said 100 pieces of meat. So that means I know there's crocodiles you can kill and some other animals. So we're going to have to build some weapons for that. And then obviously the meat doesn't spoil. The raw meat doesn't spoil because there's no way you could save up 100 with it spoiling. So anyway, we'll work on that. That gives us a good goal to work on. I also found some of this yarrow that is used to stop bleeding and relieve pain. It gives you 20 health. So I'm always going to carry one of those around when we start traveling around, and find our, so we always have a way to heal ourselves. Okay, let's see how our corn's doing here. We are 195. Okay. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do here, we'll let that corn go. Honestly, I'm not too worried about our pooch over there at the moment because magically when I log back in, he is 100%. So I'm not sure what's going on. A little bug. Let's go check our fish trap. I want this thing to work. I want to show you guys how this works. So. Oh, there's some fish. So we got a crab, and we got some mackerel. I'm just hitting E to pick those up. So it does work out here. Okay. Doesn't give us a whole lot of fish. I don't know. Maybe if you go deeper, it'll give you more fish. So we got little mackerel here. They are +2. We're gonna cook them up. And our crab, you can't eat it raw. It has to be cooked. So it says you could put it into the campfire. I dropped it, then use the right mouse button to drag it on the campfire. We haven't done that. I'm curious how that works. Okay, so just use the right mouse button, and you can throw it a lot like. I have not played Stranded Deep, but I've heard references of Stranded Deep to this. I think that's kind of how Stranded Deep works as well. So we're just gonna pick it up and throw it on the fire. So let's throw these bad boys on here, and our mackerel. So the fish traps do work. You just have to get them out in the water a little bit, and they're a little tricky because you're kind of floating around as you're trying to pick them up. So I want to make a bow and arrow and see if we can shoot a bird. Alright, how these guys come along. They're close. Hey, I might be able to make it without another water. That would be awesome. Speaking of water, let's check our water collectors. Yep, we got 2 more in there. I'll take those. And the big boy here, we have 3. That's nice. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just set those back in there. I'm going to use that for storage. We're good on water right now. We're still popping down coconuts, and we're going to be okay. Initially, once you know, it's a little, you eat coconuts to get going, but once you build a few tools, and you're okay on food. It's not too tough to get going on the food situation. Okay, so we're all cooked here. We got our crab, we got our mackerel, so we got plenty of food. There's also watermelon. Alright, so let's see. It's getting dark soon, but I did see a shark the other night. I'm sure we'll run across shark sightings. From what I have read, you're okay on a boat. They won't attack the boat, but if you're just trying to swim, they're going to go after you. So let's tell you what, before it gets totally dark, I want to see about our tools here, what we can make. Shotgun is 50 iron bars. That's going to take a while to get that. And really the only need that I see for the shotgun is for fighting those alligators, and we have to make a lot of shells, I'm sure. So we're going to make a bow first. 10 rope and 2 wood logs for the survival bow. This is 1 log, 2 rope, and 3 iron bars. This seems a little backwards to me. It seems like you would need, the survival bow is more powerful. Let's see, range is 100 meters, damage is 100. The damage on this is 80. So, but this takes 3 iron bars, and this doesn't take any iron bars to make. So it seems like that's a little backwards to me. But it does take 10 rope. So we're gonna have to make a lot of rope because I want to make the survival bow. And then the arrows take 1 iron bar apiece and 1 wood log. The machete, 40 iron bars. That's a lot. That's a lot of smelting. Let's see. We got an iron axe. That's 20 iron bars. So these tools are pretty steep. I mean, yes, I know it's just rocks, and I guess you could stack them up in there and fill the thing with wood and just let it burn. That's probably what we should do. We should probably do resource gathering, get a lot more rocks, and throw them in there. The javelin, not too bad. We could make that. Throwable spear with iron arrow. Range is 40 meters, damage is 100. So that would be pretty easy to make. Fishing spear. Oh, I'd like to make that. Wooden melee weapon used for hunting and fishing. Can get a good attack distance. Only suitable for hunting small animals. I'd like to make that actually. Let's see. What do we need? What do we need to make a rope? Coconut fiber. I'll tell you what. Let's make that. I want to make that fishing spear. So let's throw these on the ground. And we'll break them up. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and eat something here real quick. Get our food and water back up. And let's throw down the crab here. Couple crabs. Let's see. I want to save our meat for a while. Let's get rid of this watermelon. The only unfortunate thing, one of the things I would like for them to change, the developer, is you have to have, or you can't change, if you have something equipped, you can't change it out. You have to unequip it, which is a little, it's not a big deal, just a little time consuming. And you can't eat straight from your inventory. You have to throw it on your hotbar as well. Let's see, I should have cooked those oysters. So I'm just gonna get topped off here in our food. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep the rest of the night. And then I tell you what, I am going to save though. It's a good idea, early access to save. Just takes a minute and you'll be happy. You'll thank me later. Alright, let's go in here and sleep the night away. So press X. And he lays down. Gets nice and comfortable. Still a little bloody on the shirt. Not sure what's going on with that. And then to stand up, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, we just left click. I was trying to hit the W key to walk, but you just left click to stand up. Okay, so our corn should be done. It is. This harvest is now available. So let's harvest that, and we lose our growth plot. We do that, but we should have 4 corn now. Oh, we have 7 corn. Okay, so that gave us 4 on one and 3 on the other one. So now we can make the famous wine. There we go. We can make 1 bottle of wine, and then we'll take that with our cloth and make a bandage, and we can go revive Shadow. There's that stinking rat. Let's see. Oh, one thing I've noticed about our queue, and it's a good tip, is most games, a lot of games, when you craft something up, it pulls it out of your inventory. This game, you have to leave it in your inventory until the queue is done. So just a little tip. I was taking things out and it wasn't getting crafted, and I was wondering what in the heck's going on. So that's what the deal is. I'll just wait here and show you. It pulls it out of your inventory. There you go. See, we had 7, took 5 away, we have 2. So that's, I don't know, that's, to me, it's a little backwards, but that's okay. Yeah, we can work with it. Alright, so we have our bottle of wine. High wine made from corn can be used instead of alcohol to disinfect and dress wounds. It is the raw material for making bandages. Drinking is harmful to health, but it's great for making a bandage. So we're going to make 1 bandage. Takes 10 seconds. And then let's go revive Black Shadow. Oh wait. I just thought of this. I think it takes 2. Oh, there's the shark. I want to see how big he is. He looks big. That's a big fin. I wonder if we can go see without dying. Maybe. I'm kind of scared. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's big. Oh, yeah, he's big. Let's go back. Let's go back here. Where'd he go? He left. You know what? As I was walking over here. Oh, maybe we can heal him with 1. Oh, we do. Okay. I thought it took 2 bandages to heal him. Okay. Now, Shadow, stay away from the goat, okay? One of these days, Shark, you and I are going to meet. One of these days, it's going to happen. Alright. So, if you saw that, I don't know if you saw that up at the top left, but this game does autosave. I just saw it. Okay, we're going to make a spear. Okay. So, the fishing spear. 1 rope. Alright, let's make... We need to make a rope. 2 coconut fiber. Okay. Let's make the rope. And I want to make this spear because I just happen to see a fish sitting over there. 30 seconds. There's a big fish. I want to catch one of those, or kill one of those rather, and see how much meat it gives us. I'm really curious about that. 11 seconds. Let's see. I'm gonna put this flashlight up here. I don't really need to be carrying it around right now, because I want to put our spear down here. Oh, it automatically did it for us. Alright, let's go do a little fishing here. Oh, it just pokes him. Okay. Takes a lot of poking. Oh, I thought I killed him. Alright, I'm coming after you. I'm kind of scared about that shark, though, to be honest with you. Oh. There we go, finally. Okay, so I'm holding E. I don't know how to pick him up. How do I pick him up? I'm holding E. Do I have to chop him up? Do I have to harvest him, maybe? There we go. That's what it is. So you have to harvest him with the axe. Alright. Okay. Well, that's alright. Can handle that. So that was not an easy task, but we got it done. Alright, let's see how many meat we got out of that. We got... Oh, nice. We got 6 pieces of meat. Delicious raw fish meat. You can eat it directly or grill it. Grilled fish meat can get more energy. Alright, let's grill this up real quick and see what we get. So that was worth the effort for food. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to throw them all on there and... I'm just going to let them cook. You see what I mean? Once it cooks this one, then it goes to the next one. But I don't think there's any chance of it burning or anything like that, so I think we're gonna be okay there. All right, guys, let's throw our. Let's see. Let me check my fish trap one more time, and then we're gonna put the boat down. What's that guy? There's some more oysters. There's plenty of food around. There really is. I haven't had any issues at all. There's some more crab. They're pretty easy to pick up. Let's check our trap here again. It's just a little wonky. Oh wow, look at all that food that popped out. It's just a little wonky trying to swim. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Let's see what we can get rid of here. Well, we can throw all the fish on here. Yeah, cooked gives us 20. So raw is 10, cook's 20. So not a whole lot of difference, but enough. And these don't stack for some reason. That's a little odd. That's alright. Now let's get the rest of the fish here. Good little haul. Of course, these little are they mackerel? They don't give you much. Oh, we're full again. Okay. Let's throw some of these in there. Oh wow, cooked all the crab at the same time. That's interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, because they were singles. Okay. Alright, let's go grab the rest of these. I don't want to leave any... Don't want to leave any food on the table, as they say. The crab give you more food, so they're more beneficial. Okay, good enough. And this one I can't get anything out of because it's not in the water enough, and it can't be moved. So just remember, when you make fish traps, put them down in the water. They're a little more of a pain to work with, but they will, it'll benefit you later on. So these little guys only give you 5 points. I'm gonna go ahead and heat them up. Let's see here. Hunger. The meat still gives you the most, but the meat is harder to come by. So we got 6 fillets out of that one fish, 20 a piece. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good return. And these stack, which is nice. It's really nice. There's that stinking rat. So I'll work on that for next episode. That'll be our next episode. We'll make some tools, we'll make our bow, and we'll make some tools. Alright, we got one more fillet, it's almost done. And then I do want to show you the boat. I do have the tools, or I do have the resources, excuse me, to make the boat. So we're gonna, let's get this cooking done, and we'll put our boat down. I'm not sure where I want to go. I'm not sure how to operate the boat. I think the boat's a little odd as far as how we operate it. So let's see here. Let's go down to the water. I don't even know where I want to go here first. Let's see. This one we can fast travel. I'd really like to go to a place where we can't fast travel. Like maybe over here, Edge Island. Now one of these islands has crocodiles on it. I'm not really ready to go there yet until we get some weapons. But alright, let's set this boat down here. So small wooden boat with sail. It is small and light and its speed is close to the big raft. Okay. The big raft takes, well, it just takes a lot of cloth and a lot of rope, so it would take some time. Okay, so it takes 90, we got 95 seconds left. So this is the big raft. It says, put it on the ground, click the right mouse button, and long press to drag it to the sea. Press I and K to move and back. Press JL to turn direction. So it's just kind of like the WASD, but it's on the other side. So it's a little odd, but I don't know. We'll see how it works. Let's see what we can do with it. I'm gonna go ahead, eat some coconut, get our water back up, and our food. That topped us both off, so that's nice. And it's gonna get dark on us. I know we can make fences. Would that be the only reason to keep that goat? If you just wanted a pet? We'll kill some crocodiles to make this large backpack. Wooden wall. It takes rope. Fence. A wooden fence used to block animals or decorate your garden. Well, you know, we got some logs. Well, we'll probably have enough to... I think you have to tame the animal first. I think you have to knock it out and then tame it with bandages, I believe. But I really don't know why we'd keep it. He just keeps killing my dog. Okay, we've got our boat. So let's place it down here. I'm sure we have to place it. Do I want to put it in the water or to put it? Let's try it and see. Oh, there it comes. Okay. Now, do we have... There it is. Alright. I want to know if we have... Do we have any storage on the boat? We don't. Okay. Okay. Oh, it says need to put it in deeper water. Now I think I can set it, can right click and drag it. Yeah, we can right click and drag it. Okay. Press E to board, IKJL to sail, X to destroy. Well, you know what? It's getting dark. So I think I'm going to save it for next episode. We got our boat made, but we're going to take it out. No, I can't do that to you. I've got to see how it does. I've got to see how she sails. Alright, so E to board. It's not letting me board. Maybe I gotta get it out further? I think so. Okay. We are on it. Okay. Alright, so we're moving the sail. Maybe I need to go in third person for this. And maybe I need to see where we want to go. Let's just go up here to Giant Eagle. I think we're headed. It's kind of hard to see. Let's just go up here to Heart. We can fast travel there. I just want to see how this thing... It's kind of hard to see. It's very odd. Oh, we can move. Okay, okay. I didn't know we could actually move on the boat. I thought we were just stuck. Alright, well. We're sailing. So it's not too bad as far as speed-wise. Maybe if we... I don't know, maybe if we stood back here we could see better. It's kind of hard to see where we're going. Let's check the map real quick. Oh, we're not going to the island that I thought we were, but we're going to check this island anyway. Hopefully it doesn't have alligators on it. So you definitely would want to stock up on food and water. I don't think I really want to be out here when it gets dark. How do we get off the boat? Just hit E. Okay. This island looks pretty dead. Yeah, we'll let's head back to our main island and we will see where we're at. We're right here. Yeah, let's head back to our home. Alright, let's run this thing up. Alright, we're back. Now, hopefully it'll still be there when we log on next episode. Okay guys, well hey, we got our boat built. And got to show you a few little questions that I had in the previous episode that got answered. So I hope you guys learned something from this episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like, and I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of My Island. Bye for now.